Hinduism offers a profound understanding of the soul, a concept that has intrigued humanity for millennia. It views the soul, or Atman, as the true self, the core of our being that transcends the physical and the mental. The soul is eternal and unchanging, a constant amidst the ever-changing world around us. It is different from the physical body and the mind, which are subject to change and decay. This eternal essence, known as the Atman, is the divine spark within each of us, a fragment of the universal spirit. It is the source of our consciousness and our connection to the divine, guiding us through our spiritual journey. The soul is not born, nor does it die. It is a timeless entity, existing beyond the confines of our mortal existence. It is beyond the limitations of time and space, a witness to the unfolding of the universe. It is a witness to the experiences of life, observing without attachment, yet deeply connected to the essence of existence. The soul's journey transcends the physical realm, embarking on a quest that spans lifetimes and dimensions. It embarks on a continuous cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, evolving and growing with each new experience. This cycle is governed by karma, the law of cause and effect, which ensures that every action has a corresponding reaction, shaping the soul's journey. The Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu scripture, beautifully articulates the nature of the soul. It is a dialogue between Prince Arjuna and the god Krishna, who serves as his charioteer. This ancient text is revered for its profound spiritual insights and timeless wisdom. Chapter 2 verse 20 states, Na jayate mriyate va kadachin nayam bhutva bhavita va nabuya ajo nitya sasvato yam purano na hanyate hanyamane sarire. This verse is one of the most significant in the Gita, emphasizing the eternal nature of the soul. This translates to, the soul is never born, nor does it ever die. Once it exists, it always exists. It is unborn, eternal, permanent, and primeval. The soul transcends the physical realm, remaining untouched by the cycles of birth and death. The soul is not destroyed when the body is destroyed. This profound truth offers solace and hope, reminding us of our true, indestructible nature. This verse reassures us that death is not the end. It is a transition, a passage to another state of existence. The soul's journey continues beyond the physical demise. Our true self, the soul, continues to exist. It is a spark of the divine, a fragment of the eternal consciousness that pervades the universe. It is beyond the reach of physical death. The soul's immortality is a cornerstone of Hindu philosophy, offering a perspective that transcends the material world. The soul's eternal nature is a fundamental principle in Hinduism. It teaches us to look beyond the temporary and embrace the everlasting essence within. Hinduism describes 6 transformations the body undergoes in life. 1. Birth. Our physical form enters the world. 2. Growth. We develop and mature physically. 3. Existence. We experience life in our physical form. 4. Transformation. Our bodies change over time, aging. 5. Decay. Our physical bodies begin to decline. 6. Death. Our physical bodies cease to function. These transformations highlight the impermanent nature of the physical body. The soul, however, remains untouched by these changes. It witnesses these stages as a silent observer. The Upanishads, ancient Vedic texts, further illuminate the nature of the soul. The Kaṭhopaniṣhad uses the analogy of a chariot to illustrate the relationship between the soul, the body, and the mind. The chariot represents the body, the driver is the mind, and the passenger is the soul. The Bṛihadāraṇyaka Upanishad states, just as a man, having cast off worn-out clothes, takes other new ones, even so does the embodied self, having cast off worn-out bodies, take on other new ones. These analogies emphasize that the soul is distinct from the body. Just as a person changes clothes, the soul changes bodies through the process of reincarnation. Section 5. The Unchanging Witness. The soul's journey is a continuous process of learning and evolution. It is a path that stretches across lifetimes, each one offering new lessons and opportunities for growth. This journey is not linear but cyclical, with each cycle bringing the soul closer to its ultimate realization. Through multiple lifetimes, it gathers experiences and knowledge. These experiences are like pages in a book, each one adding to the story of the soul. The soul evolves, learns, and grows, but its essence remains unchanged. The soul is not affected by the joys or sorrows, successes or failures of the physical world. It remains a silent witness, observing the drama of life without getting entangled in it. This detachment allows the soul to maintain its purity and clarity. These experiences are temporary and do not stain the soul's purity. Just as a lotus remains untouched by the mud in which it grows, the soul remains unaffected by the transient experiences of the physical world. Imagine a clear crystal placed in different colored cloths. The cloths may change the appearance of the crystal, but its inherent clarity remains unaffected. This is a perfect metaphor for the soul's journey through different lifetimes. The cloths may change the appearance of the crystal, but its inherent clarity remains unaffected. Similarly, the soul's essence remains pure and unaltered, regardless of the external circumstances it encounters. Similarly, the soul remains unchanged, despite the ever-changing nature of the physical world. Like a mountain standing firm against the changing weather, or an ancient tree enduring through the seasons, the soul remains steadfast and unaltered. This understanding provides a unique perspective on life and death. It helps us see that each ending is merely a new beginning, and each beginning is a continuation of the soul's eternal journey. It encourages us to detach from the temporary and connect with the eternal. By recognizing the unchanging nature of the soul, we can find peace and stability amidst the chaos of life. This connection with the eternal brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends the physical world. Section 6. Living with Eternal Awareness. Understanding the soul's immortality has profound implications for how we live our lives. It encourages us to live with purpose and meaning. Knowing that our actions have consequences beyond this life, we strive to act with compassion, kindness, and love. When we recognize the eternal nature of our true self, we approach life with a sense of detachment and equanimity. We are less likely to be swayed by the fleeting pleasures and temporary setbacks of the material world. This awareness allows us to experience the world fully while remaining detached from its impermanent nature. Section 7. Beyond Fear and Attachment. The fear of death often stems from the misconception that we are solely our physical bodies. Understanding the soul's immortality liberates us from this fear. Death becomes a transition, a passage to a new beginning. Similarly, excessive attachment to material possessions and worldly achievements loses its grip. We begin to focus on cultivating lasting values like love, compassion, and wisdom. This shift in perspective allows us to live with greater freedom and joy. Section 8. The Soul's Liberation. The ultimate goal in Hinduism is moksha, liberation from the cycle of birth and death. This is achieved when the soul realizes its true nature as one with the divine. It is a state of perfect peace, bliss, and unity with the universe. Through spiritual practices like meditation, selfless service, and seeking knowledge, we can purify our minds and hearts. This purification helps us break free from the illusions of the material world and realize our true potential. This journey is a process of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Section 9. Embracing the Infinite Journey. The concept of the eternal soul invites us to embrace life's journey with courage and wisdom. It encourages us to live each day with purpose, knowing that our actions have far-reaching consequences. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us remember the timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita and the Upanishads. Let us strive to live in alignment with our true nature, the eternal and ever-blissful Atman. This journey is a testament to the infinite potential that resides within each of us.